is going on?
What up, dildos?
Spencer, did you see on the mic that I shaved my mustache?
You did?
That's the main reason I haven't been on camera.
How would I see on the mic?
Oh, on the whatever. You know.
He meant, can you
no,
smell or hear it?
That's insane.
It's
You do it for No Shave November?
No, it was more so my wife is like, "Why'd you shave your mustache off? Were you depressed?" And I was like, "No, I just was like, it was getting in my food."
Yeah, that's the worst.
And I was like biting it. Like, I don't like that. My whole goal was to get my teeth sharp enough to where I could cut it so it kind of like self-maintain it.
Just trim itself at all times.
Hey, I'm going to stop you guys really quick. The other chat is still going and they're wondering where we are. Do you need to drop the link for this in there?
That's hilarious. If you can drop the link in there, I'm not in there anymore, so I can't do that.
I think, oh shit, how can I do this? As soon as I click on the video we're doing right now, I'm going to lose the video we were doing.
Let me just send all of them the link to get into this.
Randy, you're back. Yeah, I said we were going to fire another one right back up. I don't know how to notify everybody in there just talking to themselves.
Yeah, I'm saying go to the Death Curse channel. We have a new ep running.
It's not the Titanic, guys. You can leave.
Yeah, that's hilarious. Damn you guys. Oh, it's all good, Colin. I'm just fucking around. Always baiting us into looking at hilarious shit.
He's always baiting.
Hands of Steel. Dude, okay, everyone's chanting it. You should probably look it up now.
Oh, yeah, we should probably look up more copyrighted content.
All right.
See, that would have been a good moment for the crickets. Instead, beer being opened shall suffice.
Yeah, we don't have a soundboard with all our wacky sounds.
Not yet. We're not that fucking cool.
Auga.
Dude, Hands of Steel. Oh, I just woke up. What's up?
He looks like my buddy Andy.
His name Paco Quarek. No, it's Paco Quarek.
Like his fucking head was formed around a shovel.
Wait, watch the way he fucking strikes this man.
Oh, yes, down low helicopters?
Now, I'm no kung fu master, but that's definitely not a way to strike a person. That car going over the cliff, he pushes that car over the cliff.
What do you think we got struck for, guys? You think it was Hercules or something else before that?
My Hammerella page, campaign page.
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, shit, it's straight up Terminator.
But again, that's not till the very end of the movie. You find out that he's a cyborg.
They just saw it as they were filming.
It's like they forgot to put in that he's a cyborg.
That he's got hands.
That page fell out of the script when they were shooting. They just didn't
legitimately.
I like their shiny blue logo.
Yeah, we'll have to recreate that.
That's cool.
The acid rain part is cool, but it happens for 5 seconds.
I want to do the voice of the chick.
Yeah. That chick, specifically?
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, this one's on the list.
Another one that is probably one of my...
Dude, John Saxon?
Yeah. That's the best part. You're like, oh,
I haven't seen this since I was a little kid.
It's great.
Oh, damn.
Another one though, but it's actually one of my favorite movies ever. Fucking Nemesis. Nemesis would be a really funny one because it's so off the wall and it covers way too much fucking time.
Oh,
dude, Saxon has a laser bazooka.
Yeah, it looks like one of those G.I. Joe rocket launchers they used to come with.
Yeah.
This is also back when smashing a car in a film wasn't shit. It was fuck it, dude. We're gonna wreck 100 cars in this movie.
Length of training 3 months.
Fort Bragg.
So if his hands are made of steel, he's still using a regular man's strength to crush a head. So It's just going to be
he is
really
a cyborg.
slow. Oh, he's a full cyborg. Okay.
Yeah, he's a full cyborg.
So the title's a little misleading. It's more than just his hands.
Because apparently, I guess it has it's an Italian movie where they shot it in Italy, whatever, for I'm assuming money reasons, where they're like, we're gonna do a bunch of illegal shit and get a bunch of money off this movie. And then
spaghetti action.
There's another name. There's another name for it. It's one of those movies that has a dual name. And then Hands of Steel is the one that basically it mainly goes by. Spencer, you should definitely play the trailer for Nemesis though, because that movie is fucking amazing.
Jesus.
That made me fall in love with Albert Pion and realize that guy was amazing. But at the same time, Olivier Gruner or Grenier or whatever.
That dude's nuts looking.
He's fucking dude. I've pretty much at this point, I think, watched all
of his movies
except for I think 2 or 3. But
you're a nutcase.
It's the same with Arnold. I think the only one I haven't seen is The Villain.
His Russian movies.
How many do you own on VHS?
I don't own any. Arnold
this is 2 megapixels. The
Yeah.
old lady. Oh my god.
Yeah. No, but this is literally this is the shit that I want to draw. That's why I like this movie, because this movie is fucking sick stylistically.
Isn't this where he fights a robot dude? Has a really cool suit.
He also is a robot dude.
Yeah, but isn't the guy in a robot suit? Am I thinking something else?
No, he does fight a cyborg guy.
Dude, all these shots are awesome.
Yeah, Albert Pion is the best. Albert Pion,
really good.
That's 90s peak anime right there. Is that fucking dude, black dude with the flat top with the big ass gun, and that
cops.
Underworld.
Dude, that shot was awesome.
Yeah, Underworld stole that where he shoots through the floor and falls through it.
But they didn't do that same camera work though, right? That was awesome with the camera, it was like a GoPro style on his chest almost as he fell through.
Albert Pion was known for shooting multiple films at the same time, and I'm like, I want to do that. I want to be that guy that's known for basically just working way too fucking hard. Yeah, that's the robot he fights. Look at how cool that is, though.
Yeah.
Shang Tsung's in
this.
Your soul is mine.
What the Harryhausen?
What are you talking about?
we used to joke all the time and take the Shang Tsung, that quote, way too far. It's your brother's dog's soul is mine.
Flips and lasers?
Oh, the Transfers guy's in it too.
Yeah. Albert
Where can you even watch this fucking movie?
It's on
Bitch
Amazon
of
for
Steel.
free. It's always on Amazon for free.
Face Gun.
And there's 4 of these movies, but I'm pretty sure none of them are as good as the first one. But yeah, this movie's fucking sick.
Yeah, follow Kevin if you aren't already, guys. His Patreon link is also in the video description if you want to check that out.
Thank you, Ryan. I don't talk about any of this cool stuff in any of those links, though. No,
needs to.
No, the other day, actually, I had to work.
So you say you're gonna do a Robo murder book for Death Curse at some point?
Maybe.
Cube.
No, the other day I had to work, so I literally had to do kind of a really quick post, and it was pretty much me showing when I first got an iPad, and I was like, oh, these are brushes I was figuring out. But on Patreon, I was like, yeah, stay tuned later in the week, because I've been waiting to post this. So it'll come out on Instagram later. Y'all just see it later, basically. But it's fucking a comic that I've been working on, and it's really slowly I've been doing it, but it's basically I'm gonna show those pages for the first time to the public, and at the same time the next week after that is gonna be me talking about essentially a shared universe that I've been creating. I've definitely told Spencer about it.
Hell yeah.
It's not the shared universe that a homeless man came up with. It's a different shared universe in which there's superheroes and there's lineages going on. So yeah, Patreon's been cool, man. And luckily people have been pretty positive about it. And I don't know.
Nice.
I'm excited to show you guys that shit too. For the most part.
What's it? Did you say the name yet?
Of what?
Of the project?
The
thing you're talking about?
The thing for like basically this week will be it's Defecation.
Cool.
And
yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Oh shit!
No. I'm waiting.
Bam!
I'm waiting for the laughing enemy. Like, how so?
Hey guys, silence is violence.
How so, Jeff?
I gotta go. No, actually, you have to go. I'll be right back in a minute.
I think that's the best response. Is just, I gotta go.
Here I am trying to write a spy comic.
I got some tapes to return.
Oh
But no, so the comic that I'll be showing is Defecation, and basically, long story short, like it's a young man, and his mind is trapped within a video game. But the way I like to say it is his mind is trapped in a wizard's mind game, because a wizard basically traps his mind in some sort of video game. But yeah, there's like a whole.
You're a madman.
Point to that. Well, no, it's like I was like, how can I just make this fucking stupid and like make sense in my brain? So I was like, hey, if I was a kid and I saw some sort of 80s movie where young man's brain was trapped in a wizard's mind game, I'd like that. So
you need to
you know what I mean?
You need to send me that Wirehead piece and that fucking.
Yeah, I have. I look at that every time I walk in my office, and I was like, I'll scan that today.
What's it called? The X-Men one you did too?
I didn't do any X-Men shit.
The Spiral or whatever, didn't you do? Or Long Shot, right?
Fuck the X-Men. Yeah. No, it was Spiral versus Long Shot.
Yeah, send me that one.
Is that on your Patreon?
You haven't seen that one, right?
Instagram.
Yeah, he posted it.
I think he posted it on Twitter too.
Yeah.
Like recently, not an old one.
Oh, you haven't seen this one, Ryan? Yeah,
it was
it's like
a little bit older.
A couple of weeks ago.
I had to have missed that. Those are my two favorite Marvel characters that I don't feel should have ever been written outside of
who
the Spiral and Longshot.
Oh, dude, I drew that piece, and basically anytime I get a commission, I'll try and do my research and how do I kind of really embody these characters. And
yeah, I'll pull it up right now, Ryan.
I felt like such a fucking idiot. When I posted it, a guy, he was like, this is fucking awesome. He's like, Longshot only has 3 fingers. And I was like, oh, did I fuck up the piece? Like, what did I do? Like, did I not draw the hands right? And I looked at it, and he has 4 fingers. I was like, oh, that guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But then I was like, oh, no, wait, he actually only has 3 fingers. And I was like, fuck. Like, I've genuinely thought about going back to the piece and fixing it. But I'm like, no, whatever. But still, I really, I'd fall asleep thinking about that shit. Because
if I was going to buy it from you, I would probably ask you to fix it. That's how lame I'd be.
Honestly, though,
I was going to say I've literally seen that online on Twitter before with people complaining that they got Mojo World characters and the fingers were fucked up.
Colin, Maggot is sick. Maggot is a very cool character. I didn't like when they made him a small dude. I like the big 90s dude.
Joe Madureira, Maggot.
First off,
yeah.
This fucker that I need to finish coloring kicks ass.
That's on Patreon.
Piece.
There is a whole post about that and how I drew it multiple times. There's a whole piece that I did beforehand.
And yeah, this is it, Ryan.
That's really
Spiral and Long Shot.
Ryan's unimpressed.
Yeah.
So it's way fucking cooler if you go look at it, even on your phone where you can
freak out. No, I got it on a tiny right now. Yeah.
Yeah, zoom in on it on your tablet or something on Twitter. It's not too far down if you go to the media tab on his page. But yeah, I'm in the middle of coloring that Guyver, and
yeah, that was a commission.
I want to color the fuck out of this and the Wirehead that he did for Rob.
I will scan that. I work tomorrow, but I will get that in.
Email me this shit too.
Yeah, because I already have scans of that. I can email that to you tonight.
Unless you got somebody else already coloring it, but I will gladly fucking take my sweet time with that one because
that was my favorite fucking part. Is Simon Goff from Grit?
Yeah.
Like straight up, people have got
that dude kicks dick too. That guy's colors. If you guys haven't seen any of the stuff he's doing, especially the book he's doing with Kevin, fucking
yeah,
dude's killing it.
No, that was the coolest part. Is he's colored some of my commissions already, and I mean they've been really, really, really like good. Like I fucking love Simon, and I think the best part was like literally when I posted that he's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna touch this one." And I was like, that to me is just a huge compliment. That he's like, "Fuck you, dude." Like I don't even want to fucking do this shit. So I was like, "Cool." Like I think I did something good when it's a little bit too crazy.
Hell yeah. We're just gonna watch John Cena on a loop now.
And then go down. There's probably some funnier tweets. I don't know.
All sorts of cool art from Kevin.
Oh yeah, that was the care piece I did. I came up with that. I was literally on. I went down to like go see like my nieces and nephew, and then we went to Legoland, and I came up with that Akira piece. That Battle Angel Alita one. That's the one that Simon Goff colored. The fucking it was
I love that you're like an excited little kid.
Yeah, Jack Kirby character fighting like Kung Fu Karate Master. I don't fucking know what that character's name is. Yeah, I was in Grit. Like I revealed that
Kung Fu.
Yes.
Master of Kung Fu Karate Man.
It was a cable thing. Oh,
kicking cable.
If you go down, Simon Goff covered that colored that Slain piece that I did, which I was like,
oh hell,
it was
yeah.
A really kind of quick, like it was a really small commission, and I was like, dude,
yeah,
his colors are really good. Like he just gets blood.
He keeps it fucking really simple. He's great.
Mm-hmm. I really enjoy his work.
It's not like stupid amounts of cuts and grads and stuff. Like he's really fucking smart with it, and that's what I really like about his stuff.
Yeah,
it's like that's how I'm trying to be,
dude. It's crazy. Like, I mean, that's the thing. Oh, that's a sad dog that I made. I made that sad dog.
That's a bummer. It's like your Twitch.
Is that a tattooed tear on him?
Yeah. Me talking about Reno Reigns.
Oh my god, you have. Oh yeah, your kit.
Oh, dude, if I was a detective, it's your essentially outfit, weapon, and vehicle, and I was like, I feel like I nailed that. But also the other one above that one is way funnier because I think it's just.
I think this is the one I commented on.
Yeah, the fucking caterpillar. If I could ride a giant caterpillar and have a sword.
Oh no! You know what? I think I
retweeted
this. I'm pretty sure on my page.
Yeah,
it's a good song lyrics, Kevin.
Thank you.
I am rip roaring. Get back to StreamYard so I can see comments. Oh, look at that timing! What is going on, Zaid? How's it going, dude? Congrats on Lost Pages showing up.
Oh, nice.
Does the wizard looks like Peter?
No.
Ryan, didn't you also have something to show us tonight? A video or something?
Oh, if we were going diving into YouTube, I had another goofy thing besides Badlands Chugs from last night. But I was waiting for an organic moment to throw it in. But we can
let's get really awkward and fucking tell us, dude.
I wanted to see Kevin's narration, basically, of the baby hippo dental check on YouTube. So look that up. Baby hippo dental check.
As I would not stab the caterpillar. I have a sheathed sword on my back, and it's too small to stab. If I did stab the caterpillar, I'd feel horrible because it's my mount, and obviously its name is...
First one, baby hippo Fiona gets a dental check, Cincinnati Zoo.
That's a long name.
Probably. It's really weird, and it gets strangely
it's like 15
erotic.
minutes long.
I have no idea. I saw it for like 2 seconds, and they started slapping around inside this thing's mouth, and it was weird. And I was like, I feel like Kevin would have some funny stuff to say about this.
Oh, okay. Well, there's like a 50-second.
Why is that my fucking rule in this? I gotta say funny stuff all the goddamn time. You come up with it, Ryan.
No, I'm just finding the stuff.
Yeah,
okay.
Ryan's our fountain of...
As long as we set parameters.
Our fountain of content.
Okay.
Oh, and don't worry. I'll add funny shit, Kevin.
Yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Jeff.
I'm stealing it. It's mine now.
There it is.
Too much.
There it is.
Okay, and
there's just something wrong with this.
Inside here, let's just check your little fingers there. Okay, watch my fucking thumbs, you fucking idiot. Okay, you piece of shit. Okay,
it's teething.
A little pink. Slap that. Okay, and it seems like you have no teeth, and you're a dumb hippo. You're never gonna get any of them in. I hate you. Your tongue's stupid. Look at this. It's terrible. Terrible. You're not a good hippo at all. If I could shove my goddamn fist down your throat, I would. What is this? You're in a tiny pool?
You're in a tiny pool?
You stupid small pool.
Oh, that lady just hates. She's just jealous. She's not that small.
Tugging on that thing's
She just
tongue.
wished she was that small. That was actually really cool, but at the same time, it was kind of weird the way she was smacking its mouth.
Right? Then she starts flicking it like she's trying to get it off. Like it's got a
imagine
in there.
Imagine
it was sticky or something. I was like, what is...
Imagine you go to the dentist and they're like, all right, Jeff, and they start smacking you in the mouth.
I'll leave it on mute so we don't get struck, but we're about to watch this, I guess, hippo die or something.
This is the Matrix, and they're like, that thing's
dude.
Yeah.
Ow.
I thought it was dying. It was not. It was doing the opposite. It was living.
No, like I said, it's the Matrix. When what's his face? Cyphers and a kid's gonna pop. Look at the hippo's face in the bottom left-hand corner. It's like, dude, don't film this, please.
I thought that was the biggest crap I ever saw, and then it started moving.
Yeah. Then I got my phone. I said, "What is that?" Okay, Google, what is that? Google, what is that? God damn it. Google, what is that?
He's like swinging it around.
Yeah. So then I just kind of shoved it into some grass because I didn't want anyone else to see it.
Yeah, it was
and then
mine.
They did come in. They saw it. I saw it, and I was so fucking scared. I was like, "What is that little tiny slug of a? Oh, fucking! It's fucking terrible." And then there was a whole bunch of people around it. They pulled it out of the grass.
It looks like it's born without bones.
Yeah.
It's a head that got kicked down
bones
from the pyramid.
This is what this should be about.
Don't worry, the bones come in later.
Yeah. Put it in this tub or pull something out of the tub. Cover it because no one wants to see this piece.
We got a wet towel because it looks like leather.
Piece of no bones. It had no bones, and we fucking hate it.
We hate
it. This hippo turd to the black market.
Yeah. We put it in a pond, and then it drowned.
Oh wait, we're gonna finger
we
its gums first.
It didn't have bones to kick its legs.
Look, I put on a hat, I revived the son of a bitch, and it's alive and well today.
Like, I don't even work here.
This thing looks miserable.
Yeah.
Because no one's yanking its tongue.
Please.
Well, its mom just shit it out,
Kill
and then
me.
it hasn't seen anyone since.
Kill
and it has
me.
no bones.
I have no bones or trachea.
No bones.
Basically, it's like a giant bladder of a bean. So it's full of piss. I hate it.
Don't squeeze it.
Dawn Strasser.
Yeah. I've been locked in this cage with this thing with no bones, and I fucking.
They said, Dawn, you gotta come down here and breastfeed this thing.
I have to fucking feed it, and
I'm feeding it Clorox right now.
That's the only reason. If I keep it alive,
it genuinely looks like a sack without bones right now.
We locked her in a cage, and the only reason we keep her alive is she keeps the sack of no bones alive.
Sack of no bones. That's what we named it.
And if she doesn't get to it, the Hippo King will come in and take it to his park.
It's growing a spine now.
Yeah, she has to wet it and then put a towel on it. It thrashes around,
but at
the same time,
that's a Blue Chew towel.
This towel is gonna give it a boner.
Yeah,
sure.
This towel's soaked in Blue Chew, which is known to give you bones.
Did you hear back from Blue Chew yet?
Here's my fat legs next to it.
Not yet, dude. Oh, Kevin.
Which is the hippo? Which is
Kevin,
my leg?
you weren't here last night, so for a Blue Chew partnership, you just got to email them and have a following.
Do you want me to do it?
Oh, no, we're going to eventually. We're getting Blue Chew.
Now I'm thinking we should have done it in Kevin's name from his Patreon or something.
Yeah, we'll just use Kevin's email.
Yeah, dude. Get me all those boner pills, dude.
What?
I can't get one.
Somebody just shared on Twitter, Big Think, a checkmark account. Spanish scientists are making very promising human-monkey chimeras in China.
Oh, you can kill them now, please.
Yeah, right.
Wait. They're
drone strike
out right now.
Drone strike that place.
Hopefully this thing gets big enough to climb buildings and smash it like it ran.
Yeah, and it can eat the human-monkey chimeras they're building in China.
This is all Joe Rogan.
Here we're giving it oxygen
for the next month.
Oh, that's really rough.
Dude, what is this?
They're giving it
something gonna ride it?
It's getting sad.
Yeah.
I thought they were putting saddle stuff on it.
We're going to bring in Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Hopefully he has a relationship with this.
The first thing, I hope this article's fake, because the first thing in the article says the same scientist that made pig humans like last year. Mankeys.
Just... Spencer, can you put on Tiny Robot riding a bike? Because it's my favorite video ever, and I laugh like a fucking madman every time I see it. You don't have to either. I just want to share that video with the world because that video is so fucking good. So good. It's a tiny robot that self-balances on a tiny bicycle that was made for it. And it's the best thing ever.
Yeah, I've heard both ways.
You ever seen? What was that?
Yeah, I've heard both ways.
I fucking bet you heard it both ways.
Yeah, heard both ways.
You hear me?
Left. No.
Oh, okay, cool.
Everyone pretend like they can't hear.
So evidently my internet crashed.
So, anyways, Jeff, when we're talking about the tiny robot.
All right, well, I'm gonna go piss. You guys have fun.
How tiny is that tiny robot?
It's very small. It's maybe a foot tall.
A foot, you say?
Well, because he's not standing up. He's on a bicycle, you know?
Ah.
It's a little bit different, but
yeah. Is he built
Jeff,
into the bicycle, or is it a separate?
He is not built into the bicycle, and that is my favorite part of that video.
Now I want to see it.
Yeah,
because if it was a robot with wheels that kind of pedaled, to make that'd be one thing,
Been there, done that.
It's a robot riding a bike. That's badass.
Ryan, we're talking no training wheels. We're talking this little son of a bitch riding around. Yeah, he's got a little antenna. And I also just love the robot design. He's a little blocky guy, and he's got his little, elbows bent. It's great. I love that video.
You gotta love a robot that looks like a pilot.
Colin, I swear to God, if you kick that robot,
You're in the doghouse, Colin. Don't make an enemy of yourself.
Don't call Australia the doghouse.
If I was there when you actively tried to kick, I would take it as if you tried to assassinate some sort of
kick
small man.
I love the idea of Colin just having a compulsion. He's like sweating. Don't kick it. Don't kick. I want to kick that shit.
But at the same time, no, I get it. I get that compulsion because you look at it and you're like, I hate this, but at the same time, it's funny.
Mama always said, "Don't kick a robot on a bike."
Yeah.
I knew this day would come.
Yeah.
Mama always said, "Don't kick a robot under 14 inches."
He's measuring it. It's pretty close, but
The urge is stronger.
Do I measure the robot from the base or what?
Is it base to antenna or base to head?
The robot's like, whichever you like.
Jeff, Ryan,
Kevin,
favorite
Kevin.
robot. Go.
Jeff.
favorite
Oh.
robot.
You don't have a favorite
Gigantor.
robot? Oh, dude. Was that Jeff that said that?
Yep.
I can't tell the difference between your voices.
I'm right.
Rosie the robot.
Really?
Love her. She cleans, she cooks, she gets out of the room when she's told to.
That is sexist, dude.
Yeah, that was kind of oddly sick. Jeffrey?
Oh, I was just trying to win you guys over with that one. Misfire.
My mom talks about Gigantor, and she talks about like when she first saw like Gigantor on TV.
Yeah.
And it's
Gigantor, the Space Age robot.
all she does. She's like Gigantor, and then she like smashes her fist above her head, and she goes, "Ksh." And I'm like, Mom, you're in like your 70s now. You need to stop doing that. It's really funny though, and I really like my mom for doing that. I'm like, yeah, you just dug cool, weird shit. Obviously, where I come from. Ryan, really, Rosie is your answer?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, you're trying to be funny, and it just fell incredibly flat and sexy.
Yeah.
It was very patriarchal.
I don't know, a favorite robot.
Is there a robot that you like though? I mean, not favorite, but like
as a kid, like, oh yeah, like Short Circuit's cool. R2D2 was all right.
Fuck both of them.
Yeah.
Short Circuit is very problematic.
You know, from Futurama
Okay,
would be my favorite
I'm pretty
robot.
sure at one stream you brought up the stuff about Short Circuit. I don't remember any of that, and I was like, "Oh shit, I need to watch those movies again because I don't remember that." But either way, Ryan, really nothing, like nothing.
Big O.
Why is Star Wars?
I'd say
Yeah,
Bender, probably Bender.
Bender is a good answer,
Mm-hmm.
but Ryan still refuses.
He doesn't seem robotish to me, though. You know.
Well, I mean, he's clearly a robot.
I didn't think he's purely a robot. Yeah.
But did you try fighting his shiny metal ass
like,
to figure it out?
Oh, I
Did
have
you
tried
smoke
so many
cigars
times.
or anything like that? Try and get in his mindset.
Would stuff like Voltron be considered a robot? Because I don't necessarily love the
Totally,
Voltron stories, but I love that that character.
Transformers.
Yeah, but I don't know if I ever had I loved the Transformers, but I never really had like a favorite one. They were one of the few things that like I liked them all. Like
are you a GoBot guy?
I was super bummed when Optimus Prime died.
Yeah,
but
he's a total GoBot guy.
He's a GoBot dude.
Oh, dude!
No,
oh, you have no idea. You have no idea because
Colin,
I'm old. The
Voltron
GoBots showed up first.
True, but at the same time, like, see, I think this is the whole thing. Is like I'm just now, like, I like Transformers because my brother liked Transformers, and so I immediately was like, oh, that's like cool. Like, how do I seem cool to him? You know. And like now I'm like starting to go back and like learn all those like cool things about Transformers. And now I'm just starting to collect the toys and I just like the toys.
Mm-hmm.
Like
so you're talking the original cartoon mythos?
Yeah. And I mean, even then I know there's new shit coming out and I haven't like caught up to it, but at the same time, like, I don't know, like, again, Colin said Voltron is like a mech. So if you want to like really specify, my favorite mech was it RX 78? Like OG like fucking Gundam.
Yeah.
Purely because I have a toy of him and I remember getting that and I was like, this is the coolest thing ever. And you can pull his torso out and there's a little spaceship inside. I was like, yeah, these are cool. But at the same time, it's just like robots are fucking robots, dude. They're giant fucking robots. They're
Do you
tiny
remember Mazinger Z?
Yeah.
I had that game for Sega. That was great.
I didn't even know there was a game. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, mine. I'd have to say Big O would be my favorite mech.
Big O was, I think, like the coolest because it came out. I remember when I was younger, where I was like already over. I mean, I still loved Batman the Animated Series, but I was like, oh shit, this is like this next level shit.
But was Big O, wasn't he an actual robot? Because the guy didn't jump inside of him, did he? I thought
he did pilot him, yeah.
Did he? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, had a great, oh god, the whole design system for how he piloted it was so well thought out. Like the way the machines moved and everything, so badass.
That was when McFarlane Toys was fucking cool because they had that series. They released it was Big O, they had the mech and it came with little statues of I don't remember his name, or the
guy, yeah. I forget.
Robotic
the girl, the rope
girl. That was in that line. They released it was a singular like package where you could buy Kanida's bike. You could buy Kanida. You could buy
Kanida.
I think it was a Ghost in the Shell toy, and then it was fucking it was the Outlaw Star ship, and then it was like little figurines of like Jean and everyone. And I fucking love Outlaw Star.
Oh yeah, Outlaw Star. I have the season.
Walk
DVD.
away for 5 minutes and be completely fine.
Like,
oh, dude,
years ago.
Outlaw Star. I have the fucking like DVD collection.
I haven't watched that since that shit was like on Toonami back in the day.
I straight up like followed that like show, and I was like, when does this come on? And watched the whole show. Like,
yeah, I really liked that one back in the day.
Another mech I really like is Symbiotic Titan. One season, but it was a great show.
I didn't see that.
It's Gendy Tartakovsky.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god! I can't believe I haven't seen that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was great. He has a new one coming out too. I just saw for HBO Max.
Doesn't he have another season of Primal that just started too?
Yeah, that's going on right now.
Dude, that was the cool thing is like Primal. Again, my parents are very supportive, but at the same time, they just don't really like understand what I do. And it's the same with like my brother. You know, he's kind of like, yeah, my brother's always been weird, but my brother's always been incredibly supportive. It was really cool because he apparently like his kids wanted to watch Primal, and he watched it, and he was like, Kevin, this reminds me of you. And I was like, oh my God, thank you. That's a huge compliment. And it was funny. I got to show it to my parents, and they were like, this is so cool. And I'm like, the fact that you guys can appreciate the art that goes into that, and really just no dialogue, like, and you understand how beautiful this art is. Like, it's so fucking cool.
Gendy's the man.
Yeah, it's really neat. Like, I don't know.
Did you ever see his Popeye short? He was trying to get made. You know, it was like his pilot for the movie, but they didn't end up using it.
I did. I saw it.
It was cool.
It was awesome. Yeah, it was. Even with CG animation, he brings so much life to the figures and the directing.
Yeah, I remember
that Popeye short was great. Go ahead.
Yeah, I remember for Hotel Transylvania, you know, he came in and he was like, we're doing this old school cartoon style, and like every one of the CGI artists were like, their minds were blown because like, you know, it's all based on real physics for the CGI, so they had to like change everything and basically add in all this kind of old school animation theory.
Yeah, for all the CGI. Squash and stretch. Yeah. It makes a difference too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
My favorite at the moment is are you guys familiar with like Worthy Kids?
No.
Not at all. No.
Look at his shit. Essentially, like, he does really funny stuff. He did I can't remember the little short that he did. He does I think it was like 4 episodes of like this whole thing where it's a bunch of clowns in a car and they sell burgers, and it's really funny. It's very much right up my alley as far as humor goes. But he does a bunch of shit. Like, he did one more recently, and it's like Sweeney Todd. And it's so cool because a lot of stuff you're like, oh, it looks like old school fucking puppets. Like, I never watched them, but those Christmas like fucking Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I've seen
the
some
claymation
of this
stuff.
I've seen some of this dude's stuff before.
It's all fucking 3D animation, which is insane. It's so cool. Like that guy.
You pulling it up, Spence?
I'm not seeing the puppet stuff Kevin's talking about. Like this is all 2D animation.
Type in Worthy Kids Adult Swim. He did like a
on his YouTube channel. It's all 2D animation.
For you fucking Lee.
Colin said the new Popeye show is utter shit. I didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, I had no idea.
There's like no punching.
Yeah, he's not allowed to punch anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I think I mentioned
Bluto doesn't try to rape olive oil.
Aw.
Bummer.
Why even watch it then?
I know, what's up? Yeah, I never know. I'm so behind on TV shows.
Yeah, all his stuff looks like 2D animation, Kevin.
Okay.
No pipe and no punching. For real, no punching. Wow.
And no pipe? Come on.
Bluto doesn't even have a beard.
What?
Wait, what do you? Big Top Burger is what I'm talking about. But
yeah, that all looks like 2D animation as well.
Play any of it. It's 3D.
The new Transformers is pretty sweet.
Oh, it's got like some Parappa the Rapper sort of.
Crickets.
Well, no, there's like.
I can't do a cricket.
It's a mix of the two actually. It's 2D and 3D.
I don't know if he actually has
that, or it's just Blender and like something like Blender and a fucking.
I mean, that whole intro that he does is so like.
Oh yeah, that's it. That's what I mean. Is like the vehicle's 3D, but it looks like some of it is just like 2D drawings, almost like what's it called? Like fucking Into the Spider-Verse. It looks like a blend of the two.
No.
It almost looks like 2D drawings wrapped onto really simple 3D models.
Yeah, Blender has that.
Look up
I think.
Hatbox Troubles by him. And I think it's on his Instagram. He breaks that down because all of that is fucking like weird 3D shit. And it looks like fucking.
Is he doing it in VR?
I don't know.
A lot of people use a VR program now, and you can draw your line art in a 3-dimensional.
It looks like Parappa the Rapper a little bit.
But like, look at the way everything rotates. Like, it's super good.
No, that's what I mean. It looks like he's doing like really smart 2D texture maps onto like really simple 3D models.
That'd be my guess. Because then you save so much time with like just even that figure bouncing or that foreground guy with the hat when he's bouncing. He's
keyframing it. Like sometimes a lot of keyframes, and then other times it jumps. That's why it looks like a 2D drawing. I think to me is that he'll do like.
And again, this isn't the one that I'm
like that looked like a drawing up close, and then see like that where it got really skippy.
Look up Hatbox Troubles though. Worthy Kids Hatbox Troubles. That's the one that like he breaks down and he shows all the wireframes for it, and it's insane. Also, this fucking show is just funny, and I really much enjoy it. I feel like that's the next step. Is like I want to fucking start animating stuff, and the way that he uses fucking
this looks 3D.
That's not puppets.
We should team up on animating something. I mean, do stuff on your own, but we should. If you get into it,
that's what I've been saying forever.
It's so much fun, dude. Like I love doing it, but like it's kind of one of those things you're like, I don't know. You're like, I wish I had a group of people working on this.
You could do something with puppets like this as well, too.
No, for sure. And that's what I'm saying, where it looks like the old like school, like fucking Jack Frost,
Yeah.
But it's not. It's the way that he puts like filters over shit, and it's like all.
Oh yeah, no, that's all shit I can do in After Effects in like 20 minutes. Like,
hey, Don Hertzfeld.
The big thing is like getting the raw footage of it or whatever, especially with stop motion stuff nowadays with the technology you have. Stop motion shit is really easy to do if you don't know about 3D modeling and stuff. Yeah, Star Tease is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
I don't.
I did Gods and Gears
again,
stop motion.
Ryan, did you point out the Don Hertzfeldt stuff?
Yes. He's the man.
So I went to a convention, whatever it was, San Diego Comic Con, and we went to like one panel, and it was me and a buddy, me and Jeff Stokely, not Joffrey or whoever the fuck that is.
Yeah, I wasn't that
guy.
No,
I
but
wasn't invited.
Yeah, literally.
This was the first of his I ever saw, Kevin.
Yeah.
It went viral on like every social media platform you could imagine.
We went to a convention. We went to a panel and they played. It was Don Hertzfeldt stuff, but like it was literally this whole like little short movie. And at one point, it was like, put on your 3D glasses, and everyone like reached under their seats, and no one had 3D glasses. And it was literally the funniest thing I've ever experienced because everyone was like, "What?" And like people start asking, and I was like, I just started laughing because it was like, dude, there's clearly not supposed to be 3D glasses. But I had like that little snippet of part of that movie from. I don't know. Back in the day, there was like Spike and Mike's like adult animation or whatever. But I used to like get those DVDs as soon as I could.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember that was like a little bit on there where it was like, fucking my spoon is too big. That was like on there. And yeah, I was like, I fucking love Don Hertzfeldt. But yeah, there was one part where like it's like robots and they're like, and they're like shooting lasers and like murder. There's like a war between
yeah.
And it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. And yeah, God bless Don Hertzfeldt because it's just like goes to show you not only is it very easy to figure out how to animate stuff, but it's like when you figure that out, you don't have to get all this fancy shit, whatever. It's like you can make really cool stuff. And I watched a video the other day that was like all about like how they did the like lighting effects in Akira. And it's like, yeah, I already know how to do this because I watched a thing about how Don Hertzfeldt did it.
You can also do it so simply with technology now, like.
Yeah, but at the same time, like it was kind of cool to see it done like the OG way, which is kind of cool. And I prefer to learn stuff like that and then go from there.
Well, yeah, that's like people don't realize like what Photoshop is actually doing 9 times out of 10. Like they don't understand like what a multiply layer is and shit like that. And that all came from filmmaking and photography. Like
I remember my buddy told me he got the newest Photoshop and he's like, yeah, like instead of like the stamp whole thing like that you have to do, he's like, there's a tool where you literally just like you brush it out and it's like fine. And I was like, holy shit, like what?
What's up, Jackal? Sorry to hear that. Does
everything for you.
Fucking power is out here in Florida because the fucking wind blew. Our state is a bad joke, Jeff.
I've been good.
I've been good.
It's all good here.
Yeah, Kevin, you're gonna enjoy the animating in Procreate because it's so much like animating in 2D because that's basically what it is. Like it's you can pull out all those tricks.
I've already fucked with it in Procreate. It's just stuff that I don't show. Like I don't know. One thing that I really like about We're the Kids, though, for the most part, his sound design takes it to another level.
Oh, it's quite all right. Where are you guys headed in this weather?
Hey, God, I forgot my ID. Can you buy me booze?
Like you didn't have to add the squeak in the shoes, but it's so good.
And will that be all, sir?
His animation style sort of reminds me of like Dr. Katz back in the day.
Yeah, but it's got this very like anime style to it, where it's like the simple.
Oh yeah, it's just all about the expression.
Yeah.
Found it.
Oh my god.
All right, don't get struck. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of those animation dudes make their own music so they don't get struck.
Yeah. No, animation.
And a lot of them, because they're YouTube people, they don't fucking strike people, which is really cool too.
Yeah.
But definitely go check out Where Are the Kids if you guys aren't already familiar. I am subscribed to them now. I feel like I saw them through Meat Canyon and Flash Gits too, which Flash Gits just came out with a new Console Wars.
Oh, did they?
It's
Or
Ashen.
PS5, I guess?
Worthy Kids on YouTube with an I, which I had evidently seen a bunch of his stuff before and not realized. I showed Jeff and a bunch of people Meat Canyon a while back. I fucking love his stuff. And the Flash Gits guys, I feel like everybody knows just because they're all over Twitter and shit. I have not watched their new video yet. We can check that out if you want.
Actually, I'm going to go right now. It's my time to get back to the drawing board.
It's my time.
You weren't drawing as we spoke?
No, this is my drawing break.
So we're all good for
run.
What? It's 7 your time Friday.
Yeah, I'm here. I'll be ready.
You as well, Kevin.
For when?
Friday. You around for that?
Oh yeah, dude. I basically cleared my Friday, so yeah.
Cool.
So wait. So also, this is gonna be a contest, right?
Yes. We're all doing Jason for Friday the 13th.
What happens if you win?
I don't know. You get to make fun of everybody else. You're the king
Kill
of the
the other
castle.
Oh, lame.
Till the next one. Frega and all of them for their drawing contest got a belt that you toss around and customize, and whoever wins holds the belt and has to ship it to the next one when they lose.
Do you have a Jason mask for us?
So we could do something like that.
Actually, I think he does.
I have a ton of them.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
If you wanted to do something like that, we could definitely do that. A champion's
giving
mask.
them away.
And I've been going to sleep thinking about this. There's no like pre-drawing the shit. You have to draw it on stream.
No, yeah, it's on stream
Okay,
live.
good.
Yeah.
I'm even trying not to think about it too much. I want to see
Yeah.
what
I know my
This is
I know my
probably
layout,
this is
but
probably the
like-
only one where we're gonna know the prompt too, and it's just because it's Friday the 13th and it's the first one. After that, I think we're gonna put it to a fan vote live in the chat the night of, and whoever shows up, the fans will throw out something. We'll all do a vote on it, and we'll go to work.
Yeah.
But this
Sounds
first
good.
one, it's Friday the 13th. It's the first Death Curse Drawn to Death show. So we'll a gold machete is actually great. Holy shit.
No, it's not, because how do you express that in black and white?
As the fucking trophy, Kevin.
Come on, Kevin.
Still, I'm upset about everything.
Get your head out of the page, Kevin.
We need a trophy you can accidentally kill yourself with.
Yeah. And also, I already have a gold machete, so fuck that.
A little redundant of a gift.
That's the most Mexican thing you've ever said. Jeff, the most uncomfortable laugh.
It's like, are we allowed to say Mexican?
Can I laugh?
Really harsh.
Boy, you hit that M hard, man. I was talking to my wife about that today, and I was like, yeah, my dad the other day was like, he was like telling me, he's like, yeah, you're only like a quarter. And Gabby's like, your dad was born in Mexico. That for sure makes you half. And I was like,
your dad was straight up negging on your Mexicanness.
Apparently. I was like, whoa, Dad.
It's really like a quarter, bro. What the fuck, dude?
At the same time, I straight up have, and I've always loved this as a kid. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. More so because I didn't know like really what it was for, but it was an ashtray, and I have it now. It's like prominently displayed in our house. It's an ashtray that's from like Durango, Mexico, where he was born, and it's an ashtray with a scorpion in it.
Yeah,
like
it's
from
kick-ass.
where he was born, and I was like,
You
yeah.
smoking it all the time?
Well, no, I just don't because I'm like, I don't want to disrespect the old man, you know. But
By not smoking with his heirloom?
oh, dude, okay, don't end the stream purely because I have a funny story. So the other day,
I'm not ending anything. Ryan just had to go. Guys, before he
Ryan,
leaves,
can you stay
back-
for this one story?
back motherfucking Hammerella.
All right.
Yeah.
One story.
Okay, one story. So basically, I go over to my parents' house and I had bought my wife a gift, and I always get them sent to my parents' house because I was used to living at our shitty apartment, and it was always shitty to get stuff sent there because sometimes people steal stuff. So basically, I get her gift sent there, and it's some earrings, and I'm like, oh, check it out, and they're like, oh, really cool. And at the same time, something else gets delivered to my mom, and then she's like, oh, like, check this out. Excuse me. And she's like, it's like a spice grinder. And I was like, oh, cool. Like, she already gave me a grinder for pepper. Like, I really like cooking, so we're all about like really fresh ingredients, like trying to do,
Hell yeah.
excuse me, all that fresh shit or whatever. But she's like, yeah, I got like a grinder for spices. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And she's like, if you like this, like, I bought this for you. And I was like, okay. So I open it, and it's like the size of like a silver dollar, and it's a weed grinder. She does not know that. I know this.
Dude, that's amazing.
And at the same time, she's like, have you ever used one of these? And I said no. And then when I opened it, I was like, oh yeah, I definitely have used one of these. And my dad, really funny, because then she's like, well, yeah, like, you know, what is this? And I take it apart and show her, and I was like, there's literally a keef catch. There's also their shit on the bottom. And then she's like, yeah, like, I don't understand. Like, you can't put that much stuff in it. And I was like, no. And then basically I have to be like, Mom, it's a weed grinder. And then she's like, oh. And then my dad's like, what do you mean you've used one of those before? And it was just a great moment when I was
Oh
like,
my
hey,
God.
Dad, I've done drugs before.
Beth's
And
mom
this is-
did that.
Yeah, this is not going to work. And she's like, I thought it's like, she pulls out a bag of bay leaves. She's like, I thought this was going to work. And I was like, kind of the same thing, but not really. Like, it's not gonna work.
Beth's mom was looking at a bunch of like unlicensed Star Wars merch after Disney had picked up the license, and she thought she was on like an actual like licensed website, and she thought she was buying a fucking tea leaf grinder. And she got it, and it's like the Death Star, and it's straight up just for grinding up weed. Same thing, has a keef catcher in it. She's like, I can't figure out what this little chamber and screen are for, and I fucking lost it.
It also doesn't help though that my mom is literally the most innocent woman on this planet Earth. Like, it just made me laugh. And again, Spencer, I'm glad that we have that similar moment where you're just like, dude,
Yeah, like
do I expose myself? Or
Beth's,
do I
Beth's
just,
mom's never smoked weed in her life. Like the smell of it, she thinks is crazy.
yeah. My mom straight up never has, but at the same time, my dad was like a gnarly biker.
Yeah.
And so she's like, I remember going over to like your dad's like house when he was like a bachelor, and they would have these plants drying on like the coffee table. And I'm like, what? How did you end up marrying this man? Like, what the fuck?
He was super cool.
Well,
He's
yeah.
just like, don't worry, it's tobacco.
Yeah. It's basically me. Like, I don't understand how I have a
That
wife.
was dude in high school, or it was right after high school. I had just moved back to town, and
Hey, I gotta bail, guys.
Okay, yeah, take it
Sorry.
easy, dude.
All right.
No
Back
problem. Bye,
Hammerella,
everybody.
guys.
Thanks for watching, and I'll be on Hoodoo before we do our draw stream.
I've heard it both
on
ways,
Hoodoo TV.
Brian.
Oh hell yeah! I'll have to check that out.
Well, dildo.
That was a
fuck,
good one. That was a good dildos.
What was I saying?
Dildos? Were you saying dildos?
No.
You sure?
Dildos fried my brain though. Wow. I don't even remember what I was talking about anymore. Holy shit.
We refused to tell you what you were saying, so.
Yeah, right? It's not going to come back to me. All right, moving on.
Jeff, what's new in your life?
I'm just waiting on some more pages from Spencer so I can get City of Rot wrapped up.
Yeah, and I'm waiting on the guy who backed the President's tier for their cameo art.
You told him only dick pics, right?
Yeah. Extreme
face
close-ups. Show us your noodle.
Take a blue chew first, though. Make him look good.
Yeah. Once I get that info and everything, we're pretty much good to go. Man, I'm not going to remember what the fuck I was talking about at all. That's just gone forever.
You're basically talking about like a weed grinder, and then Beth's mom got kind of something of the same sort. I don't know. I'm not your brain. Fuck.
Yeah,
man.
right? My brain's not my brain tonight.
No, you actually are. You're in his head right now.
Right? Talking about Hammerella.
That was uncalled for.
Let's talk about something else, too. Who fucking knows? We're doing the draw stream on Friday night. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but Kelsey Shannon is also going to be there with us. So we've got another contender. And I reached out to a couple other people, but nobody was giving me a confirmation yet. So as of now, it's the four of us and Kelsey Shannon. Kayla is going to try and make it, but she is finishing up exams this week. And that's way more important. That she not fuck her GPA up and get through school.
Oh, Razmas said you were talking about the cure for COVID, but you didn't say how.
Yeah, I fucking lost my train of thought, so now we're all doomed.
Damn your goo brain.
Yeah, back Hammerella. That's definitely one of them. Damn, man.
Wait, is Hammerella the cure for COVID?
Yeah, backing it. That's probably illegal to say.
Why would that be illegal to say?
Yeah, I'm going to backpedal on that one. Yeah. It's been one of those days, I guess.
I really hope you bust out Fred Durst right now.
It's just one of those days.
When you don't want
copyright strike.
Everything sucks. I think if you say it slow enough,
the robot won't catch it. This is boop. This stream is unavailable.
The robot, you mean Fred Durst himself?
I was gonna say, yeah, Fred Durst is in his apartment.
Talking about me somewhere.
He's like constantly searching his own name.
It's only 11:15 in California right now. He's probably got like a Google alert up.
How'd you know what time it was?
I'm a wizard.
He's like Westmoreland. Fuck.
Oh, you know they share like an apartment together.
I think they hate each other, don't they?
Cecil would say something like that. Let's get his crazy ass on the show to draw with us, but he won't respond to us. He probably has me blocked.
Isn't he like off where people don't know where he is right now?
He's in Grenada, overthrowing a country or some shit.
Yeah, he's doing some Warren Zevon shit.
That book raised $250,000. Institute hit me up and was like, I don't know who Cecil is, but that guy just basically prints money, I guess. I was like, yeah, he's a funny dude. It's like, check out his stuff. You'll understand why it raised so much fucking money. He's a brilliant salesman. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do about this. Because this guy isn't getting back. me.
You mean the guy for the cameo?
Yeah.
I mean, I can draw around him.
Oh yeah, no, I know, but I'm like, that's gonna be an important thing, and I want
the comic comes out, and the main guy just has no face.
This is blanked out. I wanted to, have all this shit wrapped up nicely and not be like going back and forth constantly. So I can just start focusing on getting everything else in order while you're wrapping up that part of the book.
How far are you guys into the book?
The halfway point? Yeah,
over
just
halfway.
passed.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Oh, that's a new one.
My autism.
Yeah, no more playing the cymbals. Now you're on to guitar, sounds like.
The jazz is progressing.
A bunch of jazz. Jeff?
Kevin?
Favorite butler?
Ooh, favorite butler. Mr. Belvedere? No, I'm going to go Jeffrey.
Favorite butler?
Jeffrey from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
I mean, that's the one that I think everyone immediately thinks of. I would assume that most people would go Alfred, but Jeffrey's fucking dope. Like, he's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny.
He's sassy. He can
And
dance.
Yeah. He's sassy. He can dance.
Talk shit
I
to
can
everybody.
too. Just immediately get like really upset. I can do that. Jeffrey actually is a really good butler though too, because he not only is sassy and he can dance, but he really connects, with the people that he essentially works for. And it's great because he becomes part of the family,
But it's so odd that he's British. They
It
just tracked down a British butler.
And that's not addressed.
No, it's never touched on.
We need an origin story for Jeffrey, and that needs to be a Netflix show. Just called Jeffrey.
Jesus.
And you just get cameos from all the actors on the show that aren't Will Smith.
Yeah.
The ones who would still absolutely do it.
They can't afford him. Okay, here's another one.
What about you?
Favorite butler?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know. This is a dumb question. Favorite car? Like favorite 80s action, fucking shitty TV show car.
Ah, fuck. Damn it. See, I'm not a car guy, but
No, but you don't have to be a car.
No, I know, but I'm saying, there was a car I saw once from the 80s, and I was like, this is the fucking coolest car. And now I cannot remember what it is off the top of my head.
In a show, or?
I'm
talking like a show.
I think it might have been Beyond the Black Rainbow. I think it might have been that car.
What the shit?
The car in Beyond the Black Rainbow?
Yeah, that the bad guy drives. The 1981 Lotus Esprit S3.
It's a Spirit, but
Is it Esprit?
Yeah, it's a Lotus, dude.
Well, it's spelled ESPRIT.
It's a Spirit, yeah. That's what he drives in Beyond the Black Rainbow?
That's what they say online.
For the most part, Spencer brought up that post where I was like, this is like my steez where I'm like a fucking detective. Yeah, that was the car that I went with. But
what was the car?
Really? The Spirit?
I just think it's cool.
Well, I was talking like famous cars.
Why the fuck?
Famous cars?
Yeah. I mean, we're talking like DeLorean from Back to the Future, Kit.
No, I never liked Knight Rider.
Why?
It's a car that talks. I don't care. Shut up.
I was
Just
in
drive.
a bar and I told everyone to shut up because Kit came on the TV. It was really funny because everyone did shut up, and I was like, "Am I like that?" But I was like, "No." More so, everyone was like, "Oh, it's Kit." No one cared what I had to say. They just wanted to hear what Kit said.
I'm trying to think of so you got like the Munsters drag car.
George Barris, great.
You got Dukes of Hazzard.
Jeff, I was thinking today too, without giving too much away, the 2-page spread that I'm doing.
Yeah.
How do you feel about doing like the little concession stand guys?
Sure, I'll do it.
Like, I thought that would be funny, just like black and white, like graphic design of them like strutting by.
I like it.
Monstermobile is sick.
You know, the General Lee is actually not too far from my hometown.
OG one?
Yeah, the guy. I don't know the name of the characters from the show. The guy that wasn't the Dukes. You know, he's like one of their buddies. He has a store there.
Cooter?
Cooter, yes, Cooter. Cooter has a store in Northern Virginia. I think he's a couple of them, and he has General Lee at one of them.
What's going on, Adam Warlock? Sorry.
Bullshit, it's the OG one.
I don't know if I said hi to you before. You are the one who said gold machete, though. I'm a little out of it tonight. My brain tumor is acting up.
But yeah, that was, I want to say it was like an off, not even off. It's the same thing along the lines of with T2. The short build, like essentially lever action shotgun that he uses in that movie. They sawed off so many barrels. They just basically used that gun so much in that movie that those are now a rare rifle. It's the same thing with the Charger from Dukes of Hazzard. I think it's a 69, but it could have been another year. But at the same time, yeah, dude, honestly, the General Lee is fucking dope as shit. Minus the goddamn Confederate flag on the top, but at the same time, welded doors, like, dude, that's baller. Just like, fuck door handles. I'm gonna jump in this bitch and drive away as fast as I can. But yeah, so generally, you're thinking, or
nah, not for me.
See, even then, that's the whole thing. Is like I think people forget that not only was there that car, but there was a really cool Jeep. It was Daisy's Jeep within Dukes of Hazzard. There was also the police cars, and those were really cool. But yeah, A-Team Van, I think, is one of the ones that I always think is really cool. There's nothing special about it. It was just a dope Dodge. You can go Viper from that like weird 90s 2000s show.
Viper's dumb. That was like the most 90s car too.
Oh, dude, yeah. It's like the Prowler.
The fucking Prowler. I remember
it's disgusting looking.
A guy came to my school, a girl that was in my grade, she was like, I think she had to be 16 or 17 at the time. Her boyfriend, who was an older dude, came and picked her up, and he was driving and he was driving a fucking Prowler. I was like, oh, this fits.
That's creepy.
So
of course you choose the car named Prowler.
Somewhere down the line, you guys want to get real fucking wacky and do a 24-hour comic stream?
Yeah.
I don't have Cecil drugs.
Come on, Jeff, you're only 35. You can't stay up for a full day once.
That's like a year of my life gone.
Right. Come on, you can't shave off a little bit of your existence just for us to do one really mediocre comic.
Look, my dad was the healthiest dude in the world, and he died at 52. So,
oh Jesus, that's a bummer.
I don't know
if
I'm gonna be able to do this.
Yeah,
that's the scary thing, though. Is like
he shouldn't have gotten in my way.
Oh, yeah, right. It doesn't count if you beat him to death with a baseball bat while he's sleeping.
He did not take a gunshot to the head like a pro.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have gotten the way in my blades.
He's a real
What do
bitch
you
about
mean,
that
Jeff?
croquet mallet. Wild. Excellent. But yeah, I think that would be great. Or we split it into 2 12-hour streams or something if you're worried about dying young.
That's okay. Just cut Jeff out, and then
I'm
I'll
too
do
old to
everything.
die young.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, Nicholas winning Refn.
Oh,
You
yeah,
could just
that's my
you
boy.
could just smoke cigarettes like me and get incredibly old really fast.
You guys
and then
watch
you
that
don't
show?
have to worry about anything. Yeah, of course.
I'm still making my way through it, but I
Fucking
fucking love Nicholas winning Refn.
Kojima's in it,
The
dude.
first couple of episodes are really slow, but after that, it gets kicking
Fucking
off.
spoilers, Spencer.
You didn't get to what, like the 3rd episode, Kevin? Are you kidding me?
Because I work at a shitty day job.
That came out like forever ago now.
No, but it did take me a long time
I
to
saw
finish, too.
Hellraiser 2 for the first time today.
Right?
I'm joking.
Yeah. I
But
was
also,
gonna
that
say,
movie rips. That movie's the fucking coolest.
Hellraiser 2.
It's the best.
The
The
Bite
most
Bun.
skinless hot dog.
It's the coolest. When she fucking skinless hot dogs out of that mattress. I
Oh,
was like, oh.
And the
Oh.
one dude has like the foreskin monster on his head.
The best part about the movie though is like straight up like the way that they don't they'll show stuff, but they show it for like a second, and then like the guy getting like dragged down by like, the weird needles and like shit getting shoved in his mouth. I was like, "Yep, I like that." I said that out loud. I was watching that and I was like, "Yeah, that guy's fucked."
I want to barf. That stuff's all gross to me.
Dude, I was so happy. Basically, I had a really good day today.
Did Hammerella go up at all? No. Ryan
We have
didn't.
no pool.
Ryan didn't announce anything, and it's not my place to announce it. These secret things.
He's
So
gonna
I
have
can't
sex
announce
with whoever
things
wants
yet.
it.
Kevin, we're trying to brainstorm ways to chip in and help Ryan out with the Hammerella campaign before it's done. If you want to help out in any way, if you have any ideas, I was talking to Jeff about potentially. Oh yeah, I can do stickers for him without a doubt. I already told him that.
Snickers?
I
Snickers, free Snickers bar.
yeah, just a fun size Snickers bar with every backing. Well, no, me and Jeff were talking about when the Death Curse sketch cards come in, doing some of those and just sending them to Ryan, and he can throw them in with random backers if he gets funded. So it's a little bit more of an incentive for people to back the book, because then you can also win some original sketch cards from us. I don't know if you want to do any of those, but it all helps.
Wait, sketch cards to help out Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't like him. So
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Hey Ryan, if you're listening, fuck you.
Yeah, beautiful voice.
Thank you.
yeah, no, I'm down to. I mean, there's always just help out in any way I can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna draw a bunch of boobs on sketch cards.
Don't do
Those
that.
sell. Just one singular boob. on
Not
each
even like
card.
hot boobs, like saggy, wrinkly
Yeah, no,
boobs.
my boob. I got a
Three
mirror.
boobs in a
That's the
row. Have you ever
best
seen
reference.
Total Recall? You
Yeah.
idiot. And it's a question all like written on the card.
Idiot.
Yeah.
You ever seen Total Recall? You fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
The
But
ramblings
where-
of an angry, insane person.
Angry, horny man.
You ever seen Boobs on Mars? I wish I did. Fuck.
3 of them.
If
I wish I saw some boobs on Mars.
fucking boobs on Mars.
Went up there looking for triple-titted hookers, and there's nothing.
But I get nowhere. Thanks, Richter. Again, I shouldn't be allowed to do anything or have money. I should probably be locked in a sort of
Pete-
dark room.
Pete, the Alterna comics, I just refreshed Twitter's feed, and I'm assuming it's Pete, but it's the Alterna Comics Twitter page retweeting some lady who posted a picture of her stack of comics that she got and then just her boobs in an Alterna shirt.
Ooh.
Jesus.
And Pete retweeted it. Thank you, Alterna Comics. Been a long wait, but it may also take a while to read everything. LOL. They also send freshly printed tees, like I needed to stretch it. Weird smirky face, and then it's just a picture of her boobs. And Pete was like, retweet.
I don't see this anywhere.
Go to the Alterna Comics page.
Oh, the Alterna Comics.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's fucking extra hilarious. It's the Alterna page. Pete's just like, the fans need this.
I still don't see it.
Jesus, Jeff.
I'm trying to see boobage.
Give her a stream for you.
Go to the Alterna Comics page.
Yeah.
Don't explain it to him. Don't explain it to him.
Tweets and replies bar, you fucking ancient old man.
I need help.
And scroll down. It was from 2 hours ago.
Yeah, okay. It was I thought it was like just one single shot.
It's some redhead, gingery looking chick whose face you can't see. It's literally just, and I was like, wow, Twitter going wild, cropping it at the boobs. So I click on the picture and it's straight up just a picture of her boobs.
And then below it is Ryan looking unpleased.
I don't know. Is that Kevin fabbing? Kevin found the picture. Tubin. Oh, yeah, I thought that was funny. I refreshed Twitter, and that's the top of it is Alterna Comics. Excellent. Yes. A man of culture.
Which one?
A man after my own heart. Oh yeah, I was gonna play this forever ago. We'll see if these dudes strike us down for checking out this sweet new video.
Yeah, I'm glad you played Worthy Kid shit, because like honestly, that guy deserves a million fucking.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was like already aware of his stuff. I was like, that doesn't sound familiar at all.
He's the best.
Like I'll normally tell you, I'm like, I have never fucking heard of that at all, and I'll normally try to write it down. But as soon as I looked up his YouTube page, I saw that Freddy and Jason one, and I think I've seen the Palpatine one, and there was another older one that I've seen.
Watch the fucking the clown one where they're like in the fucking burger place.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Are you fucking pissing?
No.
Oh.
Mute him.
He doesn't have a healthy stream either.
Yeah, no. Why do you piss like a geriatric old man? Boop boop. Oh my god!
Did you guys hear that?
Kevin's dying.
My dearest Martha, I pray my letter finds you well. We have suffered incalculable losses.
Spencer, is this about the Xbox?
Yeah, watch.
Sometimes I wonder, what sort of world will our son grow up in? I'd thought crossplay would thaw these isolations with Japanese. Thank God they didn't. I just wouldn't want our boy to miss out on the chance to kill as many of the evil creatures as I have. The way they scream, Martha, you would not believe the sound. It is a noble cause, if ever there was one, but it sometimes feels as if High Command has abandoned us entirely. Indeed, my darling, I fear this letter may be my last. There is a great terror that stalks no man's land, a beast with corded tendons and bulging muscles, talons sharp and long. God help us. We thought Kratos was bad. Yours forever, Edgar. Box 1. X.
Ah! What is it? It's Jenkins, sir.
Box 1X.
He went over the top. Oh God! Oh no! She's gonna kill him! I gotta save him! No! Damn it! Abby has him now! What now? The PlayStations are approaching! What is that? Dear God! It's hideous!
Behold! My divine beauty! Xbox Wanderers! You have been abandoned by your leadership! Lay down your arms! And we give each of you a free waifu apparel. Here, few them.
What should we do, Captain? Is this it?
Whoa, they got Keanu.
No. I don't care that we have no games. That all of our franchises have died. That after 7 years, all
I was gonna say no too, but I think you just convinced me, dude. Oh, yeah. I do like the titties.
But what?
Not so fast.
You see? We just had to hold out hope! Phil Spencer has sent us a vengeful angel!
Oh no, it's Master Chief.
Ha! Your only game is a Ramanuru.
Who said it's our only game? Sorry I took so long, boys. Daddy had some deals to make.
My dearest Martha, by God, Phil Spencer has done it. We have games again. It turns out all we needed was $7.5 billion. Oh, and could you stop by GameStop and trade the boy in for a Series X? So that'd be super rad, thank you. You know, consoles aren't the only place to get your fix, you filthy addict. Yeah! What's your poison? Sweet
That
graphics.
was not nearly as funny as the first one.
What was that about again?
Just pure silence. That sucked. You guys have sold out, Flash Kids. No. Yeah. That was,
I haven't watched them in forever. Have they said anything about their original shows they were trying to launch?
Pretty sure they both got shit canned.
Did they? That sucks.
Yeah.
I like their Conor McGregor ones. Those were funny.
Yeah, and the show actually looked cool as hell. The whole fucking what was it, like Camaro night or whatever?
I don't know. The ones I remember, they had one that was like a dad Ryu. He kind of looked like Randy, but he was Ryu.
Yeah, that was I think it was called Combo Breaker. That was the one I was worried about because I've been telling Kevin I had an idea. Essentially, we were kicking around forever called Action City, where it was like a shitty rookie cop transfers to the not rookie cop, but he's like a shitty cop who transfers to this new city, and it's just like a city where there's an action movie happening on every street corner, sort of thing.
You're not talking about Men with Guns, are you?
No, that was your idea. But
that was not mine. That was both of ours.
Fairly similar ideas. But yeah, I was all worried when they announced Combo Breaker originally because it was like, oh, that's kind of similar, but they were more leaning on like the video game angle. And this was just like, imagine like every bank in the city is constantly getting robbed. Everyone is like an Arnold Schwarzenegger, Stallone type, except for this dude who is transferred to this city and partnered up with one of these roided out freaks. And it was just going to be like a buddy cop show where each week they were fighting off some sort of new ridiculous crime. Men with Weapons was also just ridiculous. I still feel like you should do that. Just silence. Jeff's gone. Fuck you. All right, that's it.
Yeah, men with weapons. That's gotta happen. In a town, men with weapons.
Men with weapons.
Arrest Borgnine as a man with weapons.
Another man with weapons.
Another actor as another man with weapons.
Lance Henriksen.
Lorenzo Lamas as the commissioner.
God damn it. With weapons.
Yeah. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Just immediately a very political stance on it.
A very political stance on it. Is that political?
David Hasselhoff is not in the movie.
Oh, I was waiting for it.
Couldn't afford him.
The voice of Kid as fuck it, no one.
No. God damn it. It's almost 3 a.m. here. I think that's a good place to wrap it up for the night. Yeah, I don't know. Will we be back tomorrow?
Jeff and Spencer as
Jesus.
Murderers.
How do you know?
Oh no.
What'd you say, you bitch, Spencer?
Right. You bitch.
Look out.
What's today? Thursday. What are you guys like today? Are you busy later today?
I don't know.
Perfect.
I got a 10-hour day ahead of me. So.
Oh yeah, you said you're working.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll be back tomorrow. Maybe we'll do another midday one. Maybe we'll do a later day one. Maybe we won't fucking stream at all. We'll keep you on your toes. Go back Hammerella. Go back motherfucking Wirehead.
Maybe Spencer will do a dry run, the 24-hour stream, and see how it goes.
Links in the description. If it gets down to it, we might have to do something like that for the fucking Hammerella stream or Hammerella campaign, dude. I would need to get the dude funded. Rob can extend Wirehead for another month. Ryan is down to his last 17, 18 days, so
Ryan Wynn as Hammerella.
Oh, that would be fucking.
That's when Ryan gets really desperate and just dresses up as the
that'll be
character.
his stretch goal. All dressed up as.
And loses touch with reality and really believes he's Hammerella.
Oh man!
Look, I got a carpenter's hammer and I'm ready to kill.
Yeah. So we'll be back later today, maybe, guys. Probably. I'm fucked up. Yeah. Take it easy, dudes, and we'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Take it.